Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I'm playing an EGIK WM France Tech G456 game with Agrippina, jeastthebeast, and PJ17. So, looking at this opening pile, important cards, blacksmith, treasure hunter, peon. Wheeling resource lender could be okay. None of these are super early game cards. I mean, treasure hunter can be played in the early game, but this is a pack where if I wheel resource lender and I don't have I don't have any other stage 1 cards, I could do something with resource lender because resource lender goes pretty well with blacksmith. It's okay with peon, honestly, because you can build the oven. You get lots of resources to build miners, like the grain cart or whatever. So what am I first picking here? I like peon. I like treasure hunter. I think I'm taking blacksmith though. Or should I take treasure hunter? Treasure hunter is kind of unique. I'm gonna take blacksmith. If I'm thinking about wheeling resource lender, then blacksmith is the best card here for that combo. Okay. There's barrel maker. Yeah, barrel maker is very good. We got plow maker and sunrise admirer here, so 2 plow helping cards. Dentist, wood buyer, smuggler. Not too impressed with the rest of these, but yeah, barrel maker is a good start. Unfortunately, barrel maker does not really work that well. What? What? Ninja, Master Huntsman, Grain Lover, Overachiever. What? Oh my goodness. What was in this pack? Oh man. I mean, Master Huntsman, Blacksmith looks good. Ninja with anything is good. Overachiever is a great card. I mean, Overachiever, Blacksmith, I can build majors really cheaply. I guess Grain Lover is the card I'm least likely to take here. Master Huntsman represents a lot of food. It represents a lot of food. But yeah, this is I'm passing like a 4th pick ninja. I think I'd take Master Huntsman here over Ninja. Ninja is so good, but honestly, I haven't seen like Lady the Manor. Like I haven't seen a real like I don't know that I'm gonna have a really good plow sow action at the end of the game. As good as Ninja is, I think I'm looking at like I think Master Huntsman is the direction I want to go in. Maybe I wheel Ham Glazer even, and then Master Huntsman Ham Glazer could be okay if I get like Peon back or something. Yeah, so if I do get Resource Lender back, then Mason's Apprentice could be pretty good. And the other reason I don't mind that is because with Barrel Maker, not spending wood is nice. Fence Overseer, if I'm going to build a ton of rooms and grow a bunch. Gardener's Wife is fine. Tutor is good. Pick all the ox of a dude beating something with a hammer. Don't hate Glutton here. Just thinking with Master Huntsman Barrel Maker, maybe I set up a ton of food throughout the game. If I take Mason's Apprentice here, then I'm really hoping to lend with Resource Lender on the Reedstone food space a bunch of times. Now the problem with that is that then I'm having to start player probably a bunch of times to get on the Reedstone food space, which seems like that's a lot to do. That's a lot to try to do. I could go Fence Overseer here. Man, this is I guess I'll fence overseer. You know, I might pick up barn. I mean, fence overseer is pretty good on its face, and I might pick up barn. So yeah, go fence overseer here. And I did wield resource lender. Okay, well I could lend wood a million times. I think that's what I'm looking at this game. I mean, none of these ox have to be played in stage one. Barrel maker would like to be played in stage one, but if I'm lending, I might not have the 8 wood. Whoops. Um, yes, I could have taken Woodbuyer. I think Woodbuyer would be an okay play, and I'd be quite annoyed if someone else plays Woodbuyer, but not quite sure I'm going to have the food for it. Wow, Grain Lover is still here. Well, it's safe to say nobody's planning like a early crop strategy. I'm going to take Ham Glazer. Ham Glazer plus Master Huntsman looks amazing. And build, because the blacksmith can build the ovens rather than building. Um, Blacksmith can't build cooking hearths, for example. Okay, two really good picks here. Well, maybe three. My Cabbage, Bronze Oven, Treasure Map. Bronze Oven is good with Blacksmith. I think I'm taking Treasure Map, though. This seems like a hand where I set up Resource Lender early on, and then I play all my Oxen stage 2 and 3, and then I play more. It makes building and growing with room better later in the game instead of needing to first action get Plowsow, for example. Yeah, I think not bonus room. The zone field is gonna take too long. Hmm. Moon's is okay with Blacksmith. Eh, I mean, uh, Greenhouse is a good option. Coke stove is not atrocious here because it lets me buy the fireplace multiple times. I think this is ruins or greenhouse. Greenhouse is like, I guess it's something that I can play on family growth the first time. Yeah. Ruins could be good, but the odds that I actually have enough stone to play ruins is pretty low. Milking stool is very good, but I kind of want to take seal here. Just thinking, I need clay for ovens, I need clay for cooking hearths, I need clay for my clay reno, maybe a clay room. I think getting the ability to get clay from occupations, I think, could be pretty good. As good as milking stool is, I mean, milking stool is really good. And I do have fence overseer. Yeah, you know what? I should take milking stool. Because I don't really want to play start player seal before I play my second and further occupations. Yeah. Honestly, wheeling paintbrush would be really good. If I could wheel paintbrush, that would be good. Like, I'm not even sure that milking stool is going to do anything for me this game. That's part of why I didn't want to take it, but I guess I have to. Okay. Not swimming studio. White Kingdom is playable with Fence Overseer, but I think not White Kingdom. I've seen how difficult it is to find the time to play White Kingdom in the last couple games. I think not dual field. Honeymoon, maybe. Clay deposit, maybe. Scrapyard plow. Now, Scrapyard Plow kind of goes against Treasure Map because Treasure Map wants me to play miners, Scrapyard Plow wants me to discard them. I think Scrapyard Plow is really good. I think Treasure Map is also very good. And it's probably worth holding on to. So I could take Clay Deposit here. Yeah, Clay Deposit also kind of solves the honeymoon problem in that if, you know, I have 2 extra actions that aren't worth much, well, they can get 2 points off of Clay Deposit. Yeah. Do I want to play Brushwood Roof? Not really. I'm going to take Apprenticeship. If I only play 1 occupation in stage 1, I should be able to trigger Apprenticeship. Coke stove still here. Okay. I might play Coke stove. Boar breeding is not too bad either. Boar breeding to breed boar that I get from Master Huntsman. I'm probably gonna be eating those boar. Scrapyard plow could be good. Yeah, it could. Yeah, I like magic beans here. Magic beans is like, if I got 2 cattle in 11, then turn that 5th cattle into 2 vegetables, which is pretty good. Wishing Fountain is interesting as well, but you need so much food to play Wishing Fountain. So my miners are pretty bad for getting in the family growth queue because they're all very expensive. Really, it's just Greenhouse Apprenticeship that I can play in the early game because the odds that I have 2 ox for Milking Stool are like, I don't want to play Milking Stool before Treasure Map. And the odds that I have 3 to ox out before I'm trying to get in the family growth queue is pretty low. So we will see. We will see. Yeah, magic beans with greenhouse is worse, but it's possible that I'd never sow this game. Like, that's a thing that could happen. All right, so just waiting to see where we are seated. We're seated second. That's good. Means we're guaranteed resource lender round one. Means there's a reasonable chance we get 2 wood. We don't really want to lend the clay. We really want to lend the wood because that's the one thing that could let us play barrel maker at the end of round 4 is if we lend the wood here. So if PJ17 has like maybe an Auk or a miner that they want to play, like if PJ17 wants to read stone food into something, oh, treasure hunter here, okay. I mean, maybe could plow. Maybe could plow to start getting the stuff off treasure hunter. But I think treasure hunter is pretty it's pretty good. I'm a bit surprised that it got that far out of my opening pack. Wins, we're at 0. This is game 1. Welcome, Wombats. Yeah, I almost lend the 1 wood over lending the 2 clay. Which does make my actions worse in round 2. Because then there's another 1 wood action. I mean, lending the clay is fine, but it's not what I want to do. Who knows, maybe PJ will plow. Plow and get a stone, or plow and get a reed. Yeah, 1 wood is a pretty big step down from 2 clay. So I'll take the clay, I suppose. Could almost lend the reed, but yeah. So it means that barrel maker probably doesn't come out in round 4 unless I get 2. Unless I take 2 wood actions in 2. So if I take 2 wood actions in 2, or a 3 wood 2 wood action in 2, then I'm gonna have 4 wood at the start of 4, at the end of 4. So then I would have to probably not lend in 3 and definitely not lend in 4. Spare fence post. Okay, so that's a nice card to be aware of, that it's in the game for sure. I mean, seeing sheep in round 2 makes my round 1 2 clay action better, that's for sure. I could build the fireplace. That is a thing I could do. So I'd love to get reedstone food here and lend reedstone food. I should note that Mason's Apprentice is in the game, so did it get all the way to PJ with his stone from his treasure hunter? Possibly. I did see it 4th. do I have a clay in supply? I should not, because I took it and removed it at the same time. I should not have any clay. Soil nutritionist for geese, so gonna be boarding. You probably using this like it's field watchman plus the grain. They get 2 clay when you take grain thing. So like you morning trade and then plow for grain field 2 clay every round. And that could be pretty powerful. That could be good with straw thatched hut or something. PJ start player Park Cemetery. Yeah. Okay. So did PJ get 7th pick Mason's Apprentice? Because I saw it 4th. I think. I think PJ might have got 4th pick Mason's Apprentice. Playing Park Cemetery here, like I wouldn't mind lending stone, except that it doesn't really work with my blacksmith. But lending stone would be pretty neat. If I do lend stone, I mean, I probably might get 4 wood next round. And getting 4 wood would be pretty great. Stick to the plan or take a plow stone. Stick to the plan. Let's get Barrel Maker online. This is a hand that needs Barrel Maker. Could have also not taken 2 wood there and taken this 2 wood, because I think there's a chance PJ gives me 4 wood next round, but let Agrippina plow and get a stone. It's fine. Yeah, so resource lending the Reedstone food space is good. But also getting Barrel Maker online would also be good. But I think I need to do this. Reedstone. So you get the food right away, and then you lend Reedstone. The 3 wood will get taken, but that's okay. I can lend 2 stone and then hope to get 3 wood and occupation as my 2 moves in round 4. And then I don't lend the 3 wood. Yep, I could do that. I mean, maybe I wheel 3 wood. Hey, if I wheel 3 wood, that's awesome. Although then I still am 1 wood short. I would still need a wood action and a Barrel Maker action, but I mean, getting 2 wood in round 4 is doable. It's not as difficult as other potential actions. Do I want to give up the first fireplace? That's what I'm doing here if I do this. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. I think I'm okay with giving up the first fireplace. I just scraped by my food with Barrel Maker, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I think I am going to set up like ham glazer and ovens and stuff like that with Master Huntsman. Yeah, I think that's what I'd like to do. Not lending this wood is kind of bad, but if I look at it as not lending this wood, I get an extra wood anyways from Barrel Maker. Like, I think that makes it a bit better. Agrippina, Bargaining Baker. Yeah, that's good. I wonder if Agrippina builds the fireplace instead of the clay oven and gets the sheep. Oh, Jeast is going to build the fireplace, of course. Yeah. So Agrippina decided to oven instead of get this for sheep grab. That's fine. We could see Jeast actually fence 4 here. Fence 4 and then take the sheep. Morning, I guess morning trade, then fence 4, then take the sheep would be the line. Which means I think there's a chance one of those food actions goes to 5. And getting a 5 food action in 5 would be quite good. And it'd be my feeding for round 7 plus a food or 2 for occupations, which I need. Well, 4 wood is a pretty great move here. I'm going to take that and keep it. I mean, the fact that I've hoarded wood as much as I have means Agrippina and Jeast are so far behind on building a wood room. And I think it seems pretty clear that, well, maybe Jeast has something like Cat Lover, with spare fence posts coming out already. Cat Lover doesn't really go well with the morning trade or soil nutritionist combo, but I mean, there's definitely a chance that I get to build the first room in 5. That's that's possible. Because yeah, if PJ does have Mason's Apprentice, might really value the plow stone here, and over building. In fact, looks like Agrippina might have start player into 6 wood, depending if Jeast. But Jeast might also. Yeah, Jeast kind of wants to read, would like the 3 wood as well, but also has to take the sheep. There is White Kingdom out there, so we could see Jeast take wood before fencing. PJ's gonna build. Okay, that's fine. I mean, PJ sits in front of me. If they're the player that builds, I don't mind that at all. I get Barrel Maker out here plus wood FF feed 4. That's good. 3 reed would be great. Wood would be the 6 wood would be amazing. 5 food. Looks like both of them might go to 5. Like 5 food, reedstone food, lend reed again would be really good. Or 5 food fence overseer would be good. 5 food master huntsman would be good. I have some good lines here. I definitely have some good lines. If family growth flips in 5, I think 5 food fence overseer might be pretty good, because then in 6 I can build grow, and then in 7 I can play master huntsman, ham glazer. Well, but playing 2 ox would be a little greedy. Then in 7 I'd probably just be trying to trigger barrel maker. Realistically, would be my goal at that point. Yeah, I mean, this plow lending 2 stone would be amazing. It would be a really good action, but I need so much wood. I just need so much wood. Agrippina took the 3 wood. Herself, okay. Oh, Grain Lover also was in this draft, and I saw it 7th, and it fell out of the draft, which is kind of hilarious that that's a thing that happened. Round 5, it is family growth. All right, good for me. Yeah, I grow in 6. I grow in 6. Yep. I don't have to start player to protect family growth. I can just play. Well, apprenticeship is done, but I could play greenhouse. Sure. Play an Ock and play clay deposit. But yeah, probably just play greenhouse. Ooh, 5 food at traveling players for PJ. Smart move, I think. Very smart move. So I do need food. So seeing that, I do definitely need food. Food. Read. Stone. I think. Yeah, I think that's a good move. I don't have to build here. I can build second action, so do it that way. I unfortunately can't get Fence Overseer out here, but that's fine. And stone earlier in case I need a bury out guild. Seems good, seems good. I don't think I have any interest in building a guild, Montu. I think I'm gonna try to get this Master Huntsman Ham Glazer out. I think that's what I'm trying to do here. And that if I have to play expensive Ock in 7, then that's what I do. Like, my 2 actions in 6 could be Family Growth Grain, and then... How would that work? No, that wouldn't work. I mean, I have clay for the fireplace. I'm not super concerned about my feeding. Like, I think if worst comes to worst, I probably can just get 3 food in 7. Like, I can get 3 food and 3 food Ock in 7. And if I don't get Ock, then I'd get 3 food Ock, 3 food something else. Yeah, I think I'm not too worried about it. Like, I could even play Coke Stove. Like, Coke Stove getting 5 food out of wood here per harvest, that wouldn't be too bad. Like, I could play the fireplace just to threaten Jeast, then Jeast takes the animals, and then I turn it into a earlier thing. I could do something like that. PJ's got ruins. Yeah, ruins is nice. Pay my 1D. Yeah, I like Fence Overseer in an early family growth game. I like Treasure Map in an early family growth game. Because there's going to be lots of action, so the resources might be kind of difficult to acquire, so getting them is good. Having 9 wood after building a wood room is awesome. It means I don't have to take any more wood to trigger Barrel Maker. Any wood that I do take, I can afford to lend. Man, the fact that 1 stone is there is driving me nuts. If I didn't have Barrel Maker, I'd be so happy to have taken Plow Stone. But I got Treasure Map, and actually I know there's Plowmaker and Sunrise Admirer in the game, so plowing is going to be relatively easy, I think. Yeah, I'm surprised Jeast did not go for that earlier. Yeah, Jeast is sad that the Bargaining Baker built the clay oven, because his Morning Trader would have definitely liked to have built it. But he got the first fireplace with sheep in 2, so I don't feel too bad for him. Don't feel too bad. Also, Overachiever's in the game. So did Agrippina take Overachiever with Bargaining Baker? There was also Tutor. Nobody played Tutor. And there was also... That pack was quite good. Oh, Ninja. Ninja was in that pack. So we could see Agrippina build a wood room and then Ninja onto Family Growth next round. Yeah, someone got Ninja 4th or later, which is unreal. Unreal. And no obvious Mason's Apprentice players yet, unless it's PJ. Could still be PJ with his Treasure Hunter giving him lots and lots of stone. I could build the fireplace with this action and then upgrade it to the coke stove with my family growth, but I'm pretty sure I don't need to do that. I think I can take 4 wood and lend it here. My feeding is very tight if I do this. Very tight. I'm vulnerable to the fishing getting taken. The other thing I could do is reedstone food here and lend it again. I think I'm going to be optimistic and take the wood. And lend it. Oh, was I muted? Catchy Slim, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Catchy Slim, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Really appreciate your support. Hope you're enjoying the content, and congratulations on family growthing. Thank you very much, Catchy Slim. I have to play the family growth. You guys could still hear it. You just couldn't hear me say anything. Yeah, what I'm doing is very vulnerable to being messed with, but if it goes off, like if I get the right sequence, then I think that's like the best line that I could have hoped for. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. All right. The other thing I could do with the Master Huntsman is just play it and build the 3 clay fireplace, like, and eat 2 boar at 2 food each. It's not ideal, but that is something I can do. Or play Master Huntsman, take clay, and then build, and then reno hearth or something. I could do something like that. Yeah, if I took 4 clay, yeah, I could Master Huntsman 4 clay reno hearth. And of course I have the 2 food from Barrel Maker, so I only need 3 more. Fence overseer looking at the incoming goods, yeah. planning out the rest of the game. So yeah, this should be a 5-room house. With treasure map, family growth with room, coming with a field will just be a very, very strong thing to do. And I should have enough wood thanks to Fence Overseer. The question is really just figure out your feeding. So that's really what I need to just do here is focus on figuring out my feeding, and then I should be good to go. Peon for Agrippina. Peon's a nice card. So yeah, that's what Agrippina took out of my opening hand. And I don't remember if Soul Nutritionist was in that pack as well. I don't think so. I think that must have been a second pick Soul Nutritionist. I assume Morning Trader was their first pick. So they took Morning Trader over... they took Morning Trader Soul Nutritionist over Ninja. And actually, Agrippina took... Wait, Ninja was in the Fence Overseer pack? Or was it Master Huntsman? No, it was Jeast that opened Ninja Morning Trader and took Morning Trader. Yeah. I'm not sure that's what I would have done because it forces you into such like a pretty, it constrains the directions the rest of your game can take. Whereas Ninja is like an extremely flexible card. But whether Ninja is good really depends on the game. Like it depends on how contested family growth is. It depends on how contested Plow Sow is. Whoa! Oh, this is Lumin. I was gonna say subtrain. Flexible is good. Flexibility is good. Welcome, welcome. So Lumin unfortunately did not end up getting a game. That's too bad. I know that feeling. Welcome, Lumin's crew. Alright, well I got the first action I need this round. Can I get the other two? Can I get the other two? Let's find out. I mean, if I don't, I can take wood and lend it, and I can take reedstone food and lend it. Like, that'd be fine. Agrippina has to grow. Plays Bronze Oven. Okay. Yeah, Bronze Oven would have been quite good for me, but what did I take? Treasure Map over it? Yeah, I think I took Treasure Map over it. Considering I saw Grain Lover 7th, I thought there was a chance Bronze Oven would wheel, but guess not. This was an odd draft. I saw very good cards late. I saw Ninja 4th. Or no, Ninja 3rd. Yeah, Ninja 3rd. Everybody can bake. I cannot. But yes, everybody baking from Bronze Oven will actually be very helpful. Because it's going to let me turn my boar into 6 food more often, so I don't mind that. It's too bad I don't have the boar out already. That would be pretty good, but next time, Gadget. Next time. So we can also look at how tight PJ's food is to decide if PJ's going to play another improvement or not. Or another occupation. I mean, PJ could play another occupation. He does have 2 food to spare. But I'm going to hope that he does not. Play Master Huntsman, get a boar here. And I mean, if I don't get expensive Ock back, I play Reedstone Food, and that's fine. But yeah, the idea here is that Master Huntsman... I mean, I wanted to build the clay oven, but obviously it's gone. But I mean, I can build the stone oven. I'm happy to build the fireplace, upgrade it to a cooking hearth. I'm happy to rebuy the fireplace, upgrade it to coke stove. Basically, I'm happy to get incidental boar while playing improvements. I mean, PJ17 should we start playing to get 6 wood, right? It's probably a thing that'll happen. PJ17 start player for 6 wood. Nope, Agrippina took 3 wood. Okay. I mean, building an 8 is also a thing to do, because building an 8 would let me grow in 9. But I think getting the stone oven might be more important. Thing is, the stone oven is not contested at the moment, but I'm assuming someone's going to take 2 stone to get there, right? The other thing is, I do definitely want an extra read for treasure map before family growthing, because I do want to get treasure map out. And then wood, food. Yeah, I mean, 4 read would be good for the BMW. Yep. So if I can get 4 read. If nobody's threatening the stone oven, 4 read. 4 read blacksmith build. Okay, the stone oven is now threatened. But there's no reason for PJ to build it over the well. So I think I could still take the 4 read. 5 read. No. I'm not going to lend them. I want them now so that I can play. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. No, I think I want them now to build, because I'm going to want to build the BMW in stage 4. I think I'm not going to lend them. Because, yeah, I think I want to build if I'm building the BMW, I want to do it in stage 4. And also, I'm going to want to build again. So I think I want it now. It's not worth getting the 5th read to not have all of them until 13. Well, technically until 12. The extra one comes in 13. Sunrise Admirer here means I have to expensive walk Blacksmith if I want to do that. Which I don't necessarily have to. I could play Blacksmith in 9. Then I could build Reedstone Food Lend here, maybe. Does Master Huntsman define when you get the boar? You get a boar. You just get a boar. Yeah. So I can build the stone oven and bake it immediately. That was my question, is if I can do that. So PJ17, if they have Mason's Apprentice, they're going to keep taking Reedstone Food, right? Maybe Reedstone Food, Reno Stone here. My cabbage, sure. Sure. The other thing is getting Fence Overseer out before going back to the build room space would be nice. Is it worth not growing in 9, though? Because I can just grow in 9, which would be pretty great. I guess technically I could Fence Overseer build here. Is that good? Is that good? So if I do that, I'm spending 7 wood. I go down to 4. I would have to take... I need 7 for Barrel Maker, so I'd have to take 3 wood in 9. Sorry, I'd have to take 2 wood in 9. Which is doable. But then my round 9 is like Blacksmith Wood Growth. Is that enough food? I feel like that would not be enough food. Yeah, it would just barely be enough. Yeah. No, because I would spend my food for the Fence Overseer. It would work if I... It would work if I... I'd have to get a food before playing Blacksmith. That would be the problem. I'd have to get a food before playing Blacksmith. So it doesn't work. So maybe Fence Overseer... Has to stay on the sidelines for now. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't get played here. So then I could 3 wood and build. Or I could reedstone food. That would be an okay option as well. I have to buy the 1 food for vegetable as well. Yes. Yes, thank you. Mm, yeah, I think I just do this, and I don't play Fence Overseer. Lend 4 wood here. And then on Family Growth, I play Treasure Map. Yeah, I think this works. So then my round 9 is like Blacksmith. Blacksmith, Reedstone Food, or Plow, and well, not Plow. Blacksmith, Reedstone Food, Family Growth, something like that, or Blacksmith Wood, Family Growth. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like I don't have time for the Fence Overseer. I mean, I could maybe still play it, and but then I'm probably only building like 2 stables with it at most. I think it's my best guess. Best guess. Only building 1 room here for sure because I want Barrel Maker to trigger next harvest. There was Woodbuyer in the draft. Woodbuyer could have totally wrecked me. I was pretty afraid of Woodbuyer getting played because of how much wood I need for this hand to work. Did Agrippina not bake there? Hmm. Oh, she went on vegetable, of course. I was thinking so bake, but yeah, peon, so went on vegetable, right. But probably does bake next round, which makes playing Basket Maker's Workshop better than the Stone Oven then the because then I can use the bake that or that the Bronze Oven provides. But I think I don't need to count on that. I'll just get it when I get it. Jeast is gonna fence 10 here. Okay. So probably has White Kingdom, right? I'm guessing. Getting to grow again here is great. The family growth queue has been very kind to me this game. Ah, PJ has officer. Nice. That's good. So PJ and I both growing again here. Whoops. Take. Blacksmith. Food for a stone to build the stone oven. Bake. Get a boar and bake it. So I could lend Reedstone food here. I could take 4 clay. Could take 3 wood. 3 wood and lend it. I have 5 more wood coming in, so that's good. That's enough that I can build. As long as I take wood, I can build next stage and still trigger barrel maker, which is good. Which is really good. If I do reedstone food, definitely putting a stone in 10, because with blacksmith I can build the BMW with only 1 stone. So did Geast open Morning Trader, Officer Ninja, and Master Huntsman? That was quite the pack. That was quite the pack. Agrippina's baking here. Yeah, so the stone oven, I maybe didn't even need the stone oven. The thing is, I wanted it, and I didn't want Agrippina to get it. So, lend wood here or take reedstone food for the BMW. Reedstone, getting the BMW looks quite nice here. So I think lending reedstone food is good, and I should be lending stone rather than reed. Yes, because if I'm going to do a 5-room house, I'm going to need all the resources, but stone will probably be a pretty big constraint on what I can do. Yeah. Could have taken 3 wood, which is 4 wood. There'll be 4 wood next round. Maybe. The resource lender only helps me get to stone if I lend pretty early, so I think the reedstone food space is pretty good for me here. So I'm pretty sure it'll happen, but I'm hoping Agrippina upgrades to a cooking hearth. I mean, it comes with a grain and it makes her eat her vegetables better, so I'm pretty sure she's gonna do it. But yeah, of course, I would still like to play coke stove. Just for the field and the point would be good. Because I can't play apprenticeship, so if I don't play coke stove, then I'm just playing milking stool and clay deposit after treasure map, maybe magic beans. Wood FF, feed 7, and then food for veg. The other thing to think about is that the well's still available, and it only requires 2 stone with blacksmith in the game. I'm pretty sure Agrippina's going to build it, but Agrippina could go for another room. So, the 6 wood keep. Wait, someone took 2 wood over 6 wood. Oh, that was PJ. Okay, of course, because he's getting the 6 wood. Yeah. All right. So seeing the cattle flip here is important to note because milking stool would really love to have the cattle next round. 6 clay's not a bad move. 3 wood is okay. I have 1 too many veg, yes, because I took it instead of removing it, and I added it earlier. You are right. Yes, thank you. I kind of want to first move BMW here. Seeing the cattle makes Fence Overseer a lot better, I think. So I think I want to be playing Fence Overseer. So if I'm going to play Fence Overseer, what's this round? Then this round is maybe something like 6 clay, Fence Overseer, build, grow. But I need food to play that. So I would need a blacksmith trigger. So let's see if I get a blacksmith trigger. I think the 6 clay is good though. Oh, if I'm going to grow, I need food for a treasure map as well. So maybe I'm just supposed to reno cooking hearth here. Or we'll see. I mean, 6 clay, 6, maybe I just build the cooking hearth. Maybe that's what I do. Just build a cooking hearth straight up. And then Fence Overseer and build, but not grow this round. Yeah, could do something like that. Ooh, Pumpkin Trellis. Alright, that's an amazing card. That is an absolutely amazing card. Upside here, Agrippina does not have enough wood to do all her fencing. But yeah, start playing into potential 3 boar or 2 cattle. Yeah. Alright, so Fence Overseer not important anymore. I don't need to play Fence Overseer. I was only ever going to play it for the 2 cattle, but Agrippina start player, Pumpkin Trellis there. Don't need the cattle. Alright. I think I'm lending the wood here. And then I'll build and grow, play clay deposit. And then I'm at 5 family members and I can clay deposit every round. That looks good. So I think I have enough wood for the rest of the game at this point. So I spend down to 6. PJ building a cooking hearth, okay. Do I need to build a major improvement this round? I wonder if I need to build a major improvement this round. Just thinking about feeding, and that I really probably need a boar out, right? It's a bit greedy, but we'll try this. Yeah, if Agrippina last move takes grain and bakes here, which she might do to feed her Sunrise Admirer, the thing is she could just eat a vegetable. I mean, I do have options like take grain myself. Yeah, Agrippina bakes a grain here. Yeah. Yeah, so having a boar here would have been pretty good. Yeah, having a boar here would have been really good. Well, she might bake next round as well. You never know. Not impossible. I think I get a blacksmith trigger at some point, right? Someone's going to build the well, right? Or the BMW. So I was counting my wood. Oh, 1 cattle got taken. Okay, so I get 2 wood. So, okay, I spent 5 wood. I get 2 wood here. So 8. Oh no, there's 3 wood there. So 9, 12, 13. Plus 2 wood from barrel maker, assuming I don't fence until 14. So I have 16 wood, which is enough to fence 15. Without taking any more wood. If I want to eat stuff with coke stove, I can do that. Agrippina builds the well. Okay, so I get a food here. So I should try to build the BMW. I think I need the BMW. But yeah, clay deposit every round the rest of the way. Looks good. Jeast is going to start player bakery. So he could pay me for the stone here. Did PJ17 not know about blacksmith? It says, how are you saving stone? Blacksmith. Yeah, PJ maybe should have built the well. Didn't realize that he could do that. But yeah, if I can have a 5-room stone house with 4 fields, good pastures, and good clay deposit and major points, that's going to be a really high scoring farm. Yeah, Renault BMW this round looks really good. So I think I'm going to take the 3 reed here. First move. So that is net plus 2 food. I get 2 food from blacksmith, so I'm at 4. So I need another 4 food still. Agrippina is probably going to sow, right? She took the sheep. So Agrippina probably sow last action, so I don't get a bake off of ham glazer. But I do get a bake off of ham glazer if I sow bake. And sowing the vegetable would be fine. So that's good. Yeah, and then I just don't need to play magic beans, which I didn't get cattle this round, so seems like I wasn't going to do that anyways. I'm not feeling too good today. Feeling rather congested, I guess. Alright, Renault BMW is uncontested. So Bake is taken by PJ. Alright, so I'm not getting food that way. I guess if I read stone food, that can give me 2 food if I don't save with blacksmith. Could also just fish. Yeah, maybe fishing for 4 is okay here. I mean, I do have 5 family members, so feeding is pretty important. But yeah, that could have been a grain action, which also is 4 food with stone oven if I bake. I don't know. If Agrippina bakes here, I'll be pretty irritated, but I'm pretty sure she's going to sow, take vegetable, sow or 2 grain. Yeah. If Agrippina isn't hitting family growth. Jeast is the one who has a chance at family growth. Yeah, Jeast I'm not so worried about. Jeast has, like, their farm is developing nicely, but they don't have that many actions, and they're really light on moves. Ooh, paintbrush here. So this is Renault paintbrush. Okay, that's kind of a problem. Not getting Renault here is kind of a problem. Because it means I'm not converting with the BMW this round. I didn't expect Renault here. I guess I should have. I mean, Renault, no one was taking fishing. Renault was the more contested move. Oh well. Yeah, I think I played this round pretty badly. I think I played this round quite badly. Not converting with the BMW here is really bad. All right. Food. Reed. In the last round. Stone. Stone. Oh well. At least I have lots of stone. So then last two moves, clay deposit, traveling players. Yeah, looks fine. Freeloader here is good for PJ. Freeloader plus officer. Nice. You still get lots. You can still get lots of actions with officer off a 3-room house, but then you still get maximum benefit out of freeloading the family growth space with the freeloader. What if FE10? Yeah, not getting the BMW there was really bad. It made my feeding a lot worse. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad by me. Hmm. I wonder if Jeast is thinking about re-upping start player here. Because getting family growth is pretty important. And if they don't, Agrippina will start player. I won't start player, but Agrippina would. I probably want to start player in 13. Get a field so I can set up for Plauso in 14. Because I want my Plauso to come as late as possible, so I have as much time as I can to trigger treasure map, and also just to take crops. Should plan to get a boar pretty early this round, because Agrippina is going to bronze oven bake. Hopefully, she might say it's worth giving up one food to keep me from baking. That's definitely possible. So I can't rely on getting that bake. But I have so many resources coming in, like I'm feeling quite good about that. The fact that I got 3 stone coming in here already, the BMW only cost me 1 stone. So I'm 1 stone action away from my 5-room stone house. So that's great. That's really good. Oh, is it on me? Looks like it. I wonder how long it's been on me for. Whoops. That's been happening more often recently, which is quite annoying. I want to give them the chance. I want to give Agrippina the chance to turn her fireplace into a cooking hearth so I can build it for my coke stove. This is not needed, but I kind of want to get the boar out here. Wow, Agrippina did not start player. I'm surprised. So it's pretty surprising that the two cattle are still there. I think they're getting taken by PJ just for food, but PJ has 6 vegetables, so maybe not. Like, I would love to grab the cattle, obviously, with my milking stool, but yeah, PJ just fenced. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'll start player. Yeah, there's not much else for me to do this round aside from start player. Oh, spare fence posts. I forgot about spare fence posts. It's a good reminder. Oh no, not this. I don't have any food to pay for the field. No, don't go over there. Stay here. Yeah, I want to get food here. I was kind of hoping someone would trigger blacksmith, I guess. That's what I was really hoping for. Oh, someone moved me to major. That's weird. I'm on right now. Could take reed here. Yeah, food. Yeah, take a food here. Food, reed, stone. Yeah, it almost would be worth building stables here just to take the cattle, but the cattle are not getting past PJ 17 again, unfortunately. Yeah, what did I want to take over milking stool? There was something I wanted to take over milking stool, and I'm feeling like that would have been correct. I kind of saw this coming, that I was just never like there was a chance that I don't play fence overs here, and therefore I never get cattle. Like I probably have 1 cattle at the end of the game, maybe. Seal. I guess I didn't really have time to play seal either, and it's not like I needed the clay. Jeez, this is gonna start player drinking trough. That's fine. So yeah, so bake's an okay move here. So bake because then I can build the joinery. What you can't really like lay down here. What are you trying to do? You can lay down there if you want. There you go. Yeah, I think so bake's okay here. Bake a boar. I'm gonna be sad if Agrippina bakes on grain here. I can't use the private or the bronze oven. So then my next move is what? Grain, and then clay from clay deposit, or then points from clay deposit. Or do I want to take joinery here? Build the joinery. Get a boar. If the 3 clay fireplace is there, maybe, but if I'm not setting up coke stove, then it's not as good. Can you chill? You need to chill. 8. I do have smuggler, but I don't. I could take 2 grain with the 2 wood action and play smuggler, but my food is actually kind of tight. So taking 1 grain twice might be just as good. It does give me something to do if I trigger Barrel Maker in 14, but I think I'm probably not triggering Barrel Maker in 14. I need a lot of wood to do that, to want to do that, because I would need a joinery and fence. Out of you. That's enough. That's enough. You don't get to bite my hand and stay in here. Out of here. Yeah, but she doesn't know how to love nibble. No, she bit me because I stopped petting her, and so when she bites me when I stop petting her, and then I throw her out. Such a brat. I need to pay a food for a veg. And I'll plow sow here, sure. Sow my grain. Yep. Clay deposit's kind of saving me here. It's kind of the only reason I'm still in it, considering how late all my animals are going to come. Agrippina bonus, start player bonus room. Okay. So unfortunately I'm last in 14, but that's okay. I got plow sow here. I wouldn't mind first move sow bake. Yeah, first move sow bake would be okay. Fence here to try to get the sheep. Oh, I do need to take stone. I mean, I don't think Reno is contested. Maybe I need to read stone food just to be absolutely safe. Yeah, because now Jeast would have to take the read action to get the stone. Or to get the read for Reno. Which, if they do, it's annoying because I want that read for points with my BMW at the end of the game, but... Yeah, triggering Barrel Maker again is nice, but... Yeah, I guess if I trigger Barrel Maker, then I have the wood for milking stool anyways. Yeah, because I can spare fence post fence 15 here. I guess this way, if I do trigger Barrel Maker, I could play Coke Stove and convert a wood to 3 food. I would be able to do that. Jeast. Taking the 2 read. Okay. Feel like 3 moves for 3 points. Could have done better. Pretty sure. The fact, like, Jeast could have taken Clay. Plow and get Clay here seems a lot better. Because then he could have turned Clay into points with Paintbrush. And that's a 2-point move right there. Maybe he didn't have other moves, but I don't know. It feels like that was not his best like forcing Reno here I think is not his best sequence, but that's okay. Just means I have to leave last action Reno available to myself. And probably means I need defense here. Yeah. Yeah, fence 15, pay for the spare fence post here. Agrippina almost needs to first action Reno fence next round. I don't think PJ will first move plow fence 2. Pretty sure PJ is going to first move Reno fence with freeloader, but it is something that Agrippina has to be a little concerned about. Seems like I can't clay deposit this round because I need to take food and Reno. And the way I could take food is by taking 3 clay so that I can Reno cooking hearth. Yeah, could do that. Unfortunately, the fireplace has not been returned so that I could play coke stove. Unfortunately. Hoping for first move 2 cattle next round. That would be nice. PJ might freeload plow so might first move take the cattle. Both are possibilities. Oh, clay deposit. Oh, I get a food here. Thank you. PJ took clay deposit, so I get a food. Alright. So, does that change anything? BMW, 9 food. Yeah, maybe it does. I mean, I can't clay deposit, so if I can't clay deposit, what else would I be doing? Taking boar and so bake? Nah. Plow? I can plow with milking stool. Think a moment here. Cooking hearth comes with a boar. So I'll do that. And this way I just eat a vegetable. Eat a reed and a vegetable. Yeah. RV 4 food, feed 10. Yep, that works. Good. Alright. I have a nice scoring farm. I'm kind of lacking some points, but I think I should clear one more of my negatives at least. I'm at 38 already. Yeah. I already have a nice edge. Because that's without the 4 points from clay deposit. So I'm already scoring 42 and I have 5 actions this round. Now, I haven't done my massive red offense action, which is always a huge number of points, which Agrippina will be able to do, but I think I still got Agrippina beat. It's like what? Is it like 10 points? One, two, three, four, five. It's 8 points. So it puts her at 42. With this, 45. Yeah, I'm more worried about Agrippina than PJ, I think. But PJ can mess with me more because his actions are more free actions and maybe doesn't have that much to do. So has the time just to mess with me. Yeah, overall the family growth queue is extremely kind this game. That's been massive. The family growth queue's been really good. And I got Barrel Maker out in 4, and I basically planned my whole resource lender stuff around getting Barrel Maker out in 4. So the fact that happened was really important. Yeah, that was really good for me. Nice. I get the cattle here, which means Milking Stool is a 3-point move. If I get the chance to bake, I could bake the boar. I could bake the one grain that I have also. Doesn't seem like anyone else really wants sow bake, so I might get a pretty late sow action here. If I take, I could probably play Milking Stool and Plow and then sow bake. Yeah, that would be okay. And then take sheep or something. Last move. Plow for Jeast. Okay, so Plow indicates Jeast might want a sow action. It's a 1-point move. I guess it's probably some food, so it's probably a bit better than a 1-point move for Jeast. Take the sheep. Sure. Take the 2-point moves when I can. But yeah, I think Jeast missing out on Paintbrush to put Force Out Reno here, I think that was not great. But maybe it's their highest total points. Maybe if they don't do it this way, then they run out of stuff to do at the end of the game. That's possible. I mean, with Paintbrush, I have kind of a hard time imagining that to be the case, but maybe. And with Joinery Blacksmith, I think it would be. It seems like it could be an okay line, but because like he had the 3 stone, so instead of forcing out Reno, he could have just taken wood and built the joinery. Bake, nice. Yeah, I'll bake a grain into 3 food. Whenever you bake. So you don't even have to use the bronze oven. Just the fact that you're baking, even with something else, means that everybody else can bake. Interesting. So yeah, Agrippina. There was no way for Agrippina to avoid me doing that then. So now I can eat a raw grain and 3 food from Reed, and that gets me to 9, and I'm 1 food off. Milking Stool, it gets me 1 food, but I also spend a food to get the field, so that's a wash. Jeast is taking vegetable here. Okay. The Plow is a 1-point move, I guess. Well, it means So Bake is going to be available. Play Milking Stool. Plow a field here. And then last 2 moves, Sow and Clay Deposit maybe. Milking is 1 food, 1 point. I think you're forgetting about treasure map. Coke stove needs to return the fireplace, so I can't play it. That's correct, yeah. Ninja for Agrippina, yeah. Yeah, Agrippina got a 4th pick ninja, which is pretty good. It was only 3 points here. Like, all it is a family growth action, so it's not actually that impressive, but yeah. I can't return the cooking hearth. No. I have to return a fireplace. Oh, Magic Beans is good here. I can play Magic Beans over anything else. Over So. Yeah, Magic Beans is better than So. Give up a point on cattle, gain 2 points on the field, and gain 2 points on vegetables or 6 food. Yeah, that looks good. What's PJ got left to do? I'm pretty sure PJ's taking Reed and then building a stone room and 3 stables, right? That that's what I'm guessing here. Reed stone food, and then I get start player and I get clay deposit. Oh, because of milking, 2 points on cattle. Good point. It might still be worth it. PJ plays glutton. Okay. Is that enough for PJ here? Yeah, it might be. Yeah, the scores might be low enough that that might be winning for PJ. No, 37. No, no. Way too low. So Magic Beans might be a net 1 point more than So. Pretty sure clay deposit's going to be correct, so I'll do clay deposit here. Okay, yeah, so I give up a point on milking stool. Right. So giving up 2 points on cattle, so it's a wash with the field, but then I get one vegetable over So bake. That's probably right then. Yeah, that's probably correct to play. Yep, it's one vegetable more than So bake. Alright. So I eat a raw grain. I eat a reed. And then I eat a vegetable. Three food, reed, veg. 10. No points from milking stool. So whatever I score plus 6, because there's no other global bonuses. So 53. Yeah, the family growth queue was just way too kind to me. Getting to grow 5th for relatively little work was just way too good for me. Yeah. Yeah, nice game. Was, yeah, not too tough. Feel pretty good about passing Ninja. I don't know. Maybe Ninja would have been the difference maker, but my feeding was like pretty tenuous in stage 2, stage 3, and even stage 4 as well. Like not getting the BMW was a pretty big blunder, because then I lose out on potential bakes with ham glazer too. PJ ending with 8 stones, 7 stone seems inefficient. Yeah, I don't know why PJ has so much stone. I think was he trying to bug me? I don't really know. So 44 for Jeast, 47 for Agrippina, so 53, 47, 44, and then what's PJ's final? Mid 50s or something? I don't think he's announced it yet. Yeah, so I don't know if I drafted for treasure map very well. Situational cards like apprenticeship and coke stove, probably not really that good with treasure map, but it didn't end up mattering. I mean, I think apprenticeship could have been pretty good to like play barrel maker in 4, for example, as a third position to play it. Like, I think it was an okay pick, but yeah. Ultimately, lots of stuff went my way. Yeah, I got Rezo Slender out round 1, which was important. Got to build grow without having to do a start player action. So yeah, having bad miners doesn't hurt so much when you don't have to start player to family growth, which I didn't have to do a single time. Just in time for the first win. Yeah, we had a first win ham glazer here. Yeah, ham glazer. So basically what I did was I figured that with blacksmith, master huntsman, the ovens would be pretty good as ways to bake, and it worked out well. Yep. Unfortunately, the clay oven was built by the bargaining baker, but I got the stone oven, so. Just finding where they're useful. Also, I think bronze. It was probably better with bronze oven, even though I didn't actually bake with the boar for bronze oven. It was probably pretty good. Yeah, card player manual labor. That's it. That was a great combo. That was a great combo. All right, guys. I'm gonna take a short break. Set up game number 2. That was win number 1 on 2-Win Tuesday. Looks like there's another game going already, so maybe I'll get into that one. But short break, and we'll be back in a bit.